I found out today that they're destroying my happy place. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Cindy with Mimi's Treasure Cottage, and I am at the flea market today. Come join me. Really excited. This is probably the last, well, who am I kidding? It is the last time I'm going to get to go this season. I don't know if you can see by my breath. It's very cold this morning, but the sun's shining. It's absolutely gorgeous. What is this? This is all $1. I don't know what that is. Feathers. Oh, that's pretty. This reminds me of Pioneer Woman. Some party light stuff is pretty neat. Oh, that's one of the tops to a thingy. Like a little globe. Nothing there. I like the bells. I'm sure these are plastic. They're all newer. Hallmark ornaments. Ribbon. Tools. More crafty stuff. Plastic. Newer but cute. Someone made that. She's cute. Definitely newer, but that's cute. It's a thin plastic. So is this one. There's some really cute things in this booth. I already picked up a Santa bubble bath from the front table. You get all the little Smurfies. Look at this Smurf. Uh-oh, pictures. You guys know I need pictures like I need a hole in my head, but look at how cute look at the flag.
Yeah, that's on that. Yes, it is.
Look at these. Oh, look at what they did to cut the mom and everything out of that picture. That's interesting. Oh, adorable. $2 each on those. And then $5 for this whole bag. Oh, I like the lady motifs here. Oh, wow, look at that. That is really old. That is very cool. 1910. Interesting. Very interesting. That's faded. That's cute. No date on that. Probably all early 1900s. That's when that was popular. Baby! Look at that, baby! 1914. Dapper man with his head cut off. But look at the handwriting. Ugh, I love that. 1908. Alright, now that is really interesting. These three women giving this guy a shave. Look at the look on the lady's face on the left. Look at the beautiful handwriting. I don't think that's English. And then look at this group of people. Gorgeous! Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, Santa. Thank you. It's all newer stuff that I'm not interested in. Oh, Kara, she's pretty. I just already went against my rules and bought pictures, though. Oh, these are nurses, I think. Maybe. Maybe they're a sorority. Who knows? That's cute. A little Valentino guy. Battery tester. That's kind of neat. Look, we got our little barn art shakers. How much for the shakers? How much for the shakers? That's cute.
I'll go 3 if you want to, maybe.
Okay. Sold. Thank you. What's this? Look how cute that is. That's so cute. The little thing comes off of there. There's a little ring-a-ding-ding. 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 I'm curious about this little WC Field battery tester.
There you are.
Oh, thank you. What are you asking for the battery tester?
5 on that. I can't go down on that one. That's old.
He's kind of neat.
I'll go 4 with you. I'll work a little bit with you.
Well, I can't say no. Okay, so we're at 7. Thank you.
You can have that for 2 since you're buying a lot if you want.
All right. I'll do that because that's really fun. It is. That's cool. All right, so we're at 9.
You want something out there for $1 to make a 10, go ahead.
Thanks.
Oh, now she wants to take a kitty for a walk.
Horse ribbons. These are always fun. These are a little newer. This one's nice. 1955. Those are older even than the ones I had from Kentucky. State of Ohio. Rector set. He's got some Christmas things. He's asking 110, I think he said, for both pairs of these, which is really cool. Of the lanterns, very nice. And we've got some ornaments down here. Some ornaments over here. Ooh, this is interesting. That's glass. Shiny bright. Oh, these look like, but they, I think they're glass. Oh, this one. Wait a minute.
Yeah. $5 for the whole box.
Thank you. Those are all plastic.
$35 each.
Yeah, the other guys. Yeah.
How much are the angel? Right. Including these, are these also 5 each? Oh, this one's. Right, I see that.
Stages, just repair.
And how much for that?
That's 5.
Okay. 10, 15, 13. I'll do all of those, and I'm still looking.
This, I think, it did work when I brought it. We can plug it in if you want.
Oh, yeah, there's a thing. That's cool.
I said it worked when I brought it, but who knows?
She's adorable. Her box is a mess, though. Santa. So cute.
Are you in this area?
No, I'm about an hour and 15 minutes away. So I had a great time and I found a lot of wonderful stuff. I'm going to share the haul with you in just a second. But so you probably heard me talking about this place a number of times. Every time I come, I refer to it as my happy place. I really love it here. It's not totally because of the fact that it's an antiques flea market and there's so much vintage and stuff here. It's not totally because of that. It has a lot to do with the location, the fact that the flea market is actually, many of the vendors are on grass, there's trees. It's just a really nice atmosphere. Well, guys, I just found out that they are going to destroy my happy place. Oh my gosh. So what do I mean by that? I mean, I'll give them a chance. Actually, I'm going to give them some feedback too, if I can remember to do it, because I can't believe that people just plan to do these things without even thinking how it might possibly come off or be perceived. They have great ideas, and then they wonder why they fall on their face. So what am I talking about? They usually, when I come here to the flea market, there's the flea market-y area. There's buildings, and then there's a little creek, which is kind of wonderful. And then across the creek, there are 3 rows, one on one side and then 2 more on the other side of the stream, that are grassy. They've got trees, and they're almost always vintage. Well, they're not going to have those sections next year. The lady, one of the vendors, told me they're moving everybody over into the flea market place. I mean, it is a flea market, but you know what I mean? The newer, the more modern, the mass-produced stuff, that area. They're bringing them all over here, and it's all gravel. It's not nice. And I'm just really sad. I'm really sad about it. I mean, quite literally, I tell you every time I come here that this is my happy place. And I just am not very happy about the fact that they are going to mess with my happy place. But it was my happy place today, so I won't dwell on that. I'm going to share with you what I picked up. And as always, if you see anything in this haul that you're interested in purchasing, pretty much all of it, I think, today I bought for resale. If you see anything that you like, you are more than welcome to shoot me an email at amystreasurecottage@gmail.com to see if it's still available. If you'd like to be part of my vintage newsletter so that you get first dibs on some items, even before the videos and stuff come out, often I'll put those there, or things I didn't show. You can sign up for that in the description. And to all of my regular customers, if you're an established customer with me and you haven't already heard about my text team, send me an email to find out about that. You do have to be an established customer in order to participate in that. I got a lot of vintage Christmas, which is what I was really hoping for, was a lot of vintage Christmas. I picked up this glass ornament here. It's beautiful with the moon. It does have an older cap on it, but I don't know if that's its original cap or not. I'll look this up later, but how cute is that? I picked up this Mercury pick little stand-up thing. Now there is some oxidation on some of the wires down here at the bottom, and then this one's missing something. So I might try to clean that up, or I might leave it as is. You know, I mean, it's old. That kind of stuff never bothers me, and this is just so unusual and so fun that I was really happy to grab that. I was so excited to pick these up. I got a really good deal on them too, which is always wonderful. They are in excellent condition. There's these cute, kitschy little dog salt and pepper shakers. Look at how adorable they are. So fun. Look at this. I grabbed this. This is not specifically Halloween, but look at the colors on this. You guys, this would be fabulous in your Halloween decor. It's a little noisemaker, a little tambourine. It's all metal. I thought it was great, so I grabbed that. Now, I think I got this on video. This really caught my attention. This is W.C. Fields with the light-up nose from 1974. It's a battery tester, new in the package. And of course, I go for things that are cute and kitschy, and this was totally that. Like there's a little metal thing there. I'm sure you touch one side of the battery to that, and then you touch the other side to that. I don't know. I have to look it up, but I thought that was great. Got it for a good deal, so I was happy. So this next one is by a manufacturer in Japan that I don't think I've ever heard of before. It is by Grant Crest, and I believe, don't you think these are ice cream cones? I could be wrong, but they're salt and pepper shakers. They are marked on the bottom. One has a stopper, one doesn't. They're in great condition, but I just thought they were absolutely adorable. You know, I love the kitsch, and so the kitsch with this was strong, so that's why I grabbed them. I picked up an Anna Lee. It's a Halloween Anna Lee. Look at her. She's a little witchy. Doesn't she look like she'd say that? She's so cute. She has a little bag of tricks and potions. Look, there's a little eyeball in there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I noticed that before. So stinking cute. So I had to grab her. I also grabbed this really beautiful beaded coin purse. I just love this. Look at the inside. Nice and clean. It's gorgeous. Really, really cute. I knew somebody would love this, so I was happy to grab that. At this booth, they had this huge bin of Christmas ornaments and baubles and stuff. And I came at it from the back side, so I didn't see the label on it. They were trying to sell the whole bin for 50 bucks, and I had just picked out these little baubles. I'm like, I want these baubles. So when I came around the other side, he, you know, of course, was trying to sell me the whole bin, but he did offer to give these to me alone. But I ended up doing a bundle deal because I got a whole bunch of beautiful, and I have to look at them closely to determine whether or not there are tin types. You see the reflection there. I can't remember which one that might make that. So much glare on these, but each of them does have both parts to their cases, but none of them are attached still. So that I think that's the top to that one. Now she's really faded, but she looks very Spanish to me, maybe Mexican, which would make sense because probably back in this day they could probably still wear some Spaniards. But yeah, I thought that was very cool. She's beautiful. She's probably one of the nicest ones that I got. I don't know that it. I'm trying to get it somewhere you guys can actually see her. She's beautiful. She has both parts of her case. Look at this dapper dude. He looks angry, doesn't he? But he's cool. He has both parts of his case. Then they had a whole bag of, like, actually I think there's one good one in here, but these were all just parts of cases. And I like to grab these when I can because these make great bases for art. And I love that they kept these little metal pieces out of them. We've got this empty case top there. Here, this is the one that's totally, she's intact. But look at her. Isn't she amazing? Gorgeous one. That one was intact, and then there's another empty lid. But yeah, I love those, so I like to grab those. And like I said, they bundled all of that together for me. I think I got everything for $40, which I think was a pretty good deal. I got this at the booth with all of the pictures that I picked up. I tell myself all the time, don't look at the pictures, don't buy the pictures. I say that with books too, but I was drawn in by these pictures. So I did get both packages of the pictures, and then I also picked up this Santa bubble bath. I just sold one of these the other day. So yeah, grab that. I was happy to get him. You might have seen me looking at this. This is a huge, huge stocking, and I love the patina on it. I love the size of it, and I love Santa, so I was really happy to grab that. This was quite a find. This is a styrofoam Santa. He is in great condition. He still even has his little original tag on the back of him, so he's definitely very old. I can't believe what good condition he's in, and I only paid $15 for him, and I think that he's, I mean, I have to look him up, but I'm sure that I can get at least $30 out of him, which was, you know, I kind of have to at least double my money, but he might be worth more than that, so very happy to get Santa. I got this Ben Cooper costume, you guys, and it is exactly what you see there. It is the bride. The box is in pretty good condition. It has a separation, and the plastic is, you know, split. That's always happens. But inside the costume, I think, is great. So we've got our mask. We've got the veil. And then we have the costume. Now, the costume has some discoloration on it, but these never survive. They just don't. And I think that it's just absolutely fabulous. I don't really see any tears or anything in it. It has some really cool glitter on the bottom. Yeah, so I was tickled pink to get that, and I only paid $15 for it, and that definitely is worth $30 to $50. I have to look it up. So I told you I picked up a lot of vintage Christmas. I picked up this box of ornaments. I love the box. I don't think I've ever seen this box before. The provenance on the back says 1965, but I swear to you this looks older than that. Maybe, you know, that's when they got it, or who knows. It could be the correct date. It does have a little split there. Some of the bulbs, as you can see by the front one there, don't have their little caps on them, but still great. These are great to display with just as they are, and I think that's what most people do with them as opposed to hanging them. And we do have the little crackle stuff going on the bulbs, which I think just is absolutely fabulous. As an artist, it's so funny, I often say this, that I try to get some of these effects out of things, and so I love when they come that way. Now, of course, some people don't like that, but that makes it all the more special for me. These were different. They were so different that I had to get them. Look at these chenille birds. Oh my goodness, look how cool they are. I've seen Easter type things before, the chicks and whatever. I've not seen the birds. The guy that I bought them from said he had a whole bunch more, and some other lady had bought them all. So I was fortunate that this was in a different box, and she didn't see them. So I got them. Also from the same guy, I picked this up because he's just fabulous. And I got a multicolor string of mercury beads. Of course, there are some missing, but that's never an issue. Yeah, love those. And what's interesting, you have to look. This was in a bin of other beads, and there were some reproduction mercury glass beads. And I might have caught that on film as well, because I could tell that they were reproduction because they had plastic ends on them. So when I found these accidental, and they were the same, they were the multicolor, so they kind of blended in, and I saw that those had the paper, and I looked at the string, and so you can tell by the string that they are older. I was like, oh yeah, all day long. The guy in that booth where I got those last ones, I also got the other box of ornaments from, and I got this box of ornaments, and I'm going to show you. And he's funny because he's like, oh, I don't even want to sell those. He was attached to certain things, so a little higher price on the things that he was attached to. But look at this box of larger ornaments. Now, first of all, the box is amazing with Santa up there, and he says that he doesn't think that this box is original to the ornaments. I was trying to think how to say that. And it does have a separation on it and a couple of different repairs, but the box was great, and the ornaments are fabulous. Look at these ornaments. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I believe, let's see, where's your glasses? So these are Polish. It says Poland on the caps. Oh, look at this one. Now, I usually sell these individually, okay? That does not preclude me from selling the box separately, or you know, if somebody wants all of them on the box, you know, I'll do that too. But I make better money, to be very honest, if I sell the ornaments individually. So that's usually what I do. Gorgeous, gorgeous ornaments. I'm going to tell you a funny story too. So you might have seen in some of my shopping videos that I use what I call affectionately a granny cart to shop with. It's, you know, one of those wire carts on 4 wheels. Some of them are on 2, but mine's on 4. But anyway, I use one of those granny carts to shop, and so I pull it in the booth, and I'll set it, you know, sometimes I set it way off to the side if there's not enough room, but often, like, maybe it'll be beside me or whatever. So I had already bought those, and then of course I found other things in that booth to buy. So I was looking at more stuff, and it was next to me, but it wasn't in a bag. That last box wasn't in a bag, and it was on top. And this guy turned around, and there's a woman holding my box of ornaments, and this guy's trying to pull out this. I bought a wooden crate. Oh, last thing in the world I need, but was trying to pull the wooden crate out of my, like, I'm sorry. That's mine. And it's funny. I know some people would get totally put out, and they were very gracious and, you know, apologized and put it back. I mean, I already paid for it, everything. They were very gracious, and I give a lot of grace there because, quite honestly, you guys, that is something that I would do just absent-mindedly, not even thinking about it. I would start picking things out and looking at them. I mean, so, you know, I try. Of course, I love the kitsch. We've already talked about that. So I was really tickled to pick up this adorable little planter, Jack Be Nimble, and he's jumping over the candlestick. Adorable little planter. I don't know this company either. E.O. Brody Company, made in Japan. Too cute. I picked up a whole bunch of angel tree toppers. I picked up her box is a mess. It's just a mess. So I probably, when I go to sell her, I'll just sell her like she is, and then throw in the box if somebody wants it. It's up to them. But look at how cute she is. I didn't test her yet. Hopefully she does work, but I got a really good deal on her. I got this cutie patootie. She's made in Taiwan. She does work. We actually tested it there. There was an outlet nearby. I forgot to test the other one, but she's adorable. So I was happy to get her. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Now her star is intact, and so are her wings are just folded over. I just thought she was absolutely gorgeous, so I was happy to grab her. I got 2 of these ladies. Now these are also light up. They're not tree toppers. They just stand alone. They're blow molds. They don't have the lighting kits. So whether or not I sell them with a new purchase lighting kit or not, I don't know. Probably will. But yeah, I got 2 of them for a really good deal, so I was happy about that. I think this was my first purchase of the day. I picked up a whole bunch of reflectors. Yeah, I was really happy to grab those. I grab them all the time when I can, when the price is good. Different types in here. We've got the little round flower types. We've got the more star types. Whole bunch of them. Really, that was a really good pickup. I'm always digging these. These are fun to get. These are floral picks with angel heads on them. So fun. I got a beautiful tablecloth. Look at the motif on that. I have to get it out to get the size on it. I do think it's rectangular though, and I think it's a decent size. I picked up that crate that I told you about. I'm going to use it for my live sales. They're going to destroy my happy place. Now I'll give them a chance because, I mean, of course I'm going to give them a chance. But it's an hour and 15 minutes away from my home, and there is another flea market that's closer to me. But I've never liked it as much because it's always on asphalt, and I like the atmosphere here. So it makes me terribly, terribly sad. And I've already talked to a couple of vendors here that aren't coming back because they're going to do that. That's how I found out about it. Some of my favorite vendors are like, "Yeah, we're not coming back." I'm like, so yeah, I'm very, very sad about that. And I'm really seriously hoping that maybe enough people complain and beg them not to do what they plan to do. It is my favorite. It's my happy place. Thanks for joining me, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.